Yo, what's up guys, Mr. Fry here, and as promised, here is the Art the Clown instructional setup. I hate making these, but I just figured why not come back to it and make a few more. So I gotta make one on Art the Clown, I gotta make one on, what's his name? Strawman, I gotta make one on Ghostface, Crouchy, which I really am excited for that one for some reason. The Nutcracker that I got, and I also want to make one on Michael Myers, even though I already have. I also want to make one on Sweet Dreams, but I'm probably not going to get to all of these, to be honest. We'll see how far I get. But this is the instructional setup for the Spirit Halloween 2024 Art the Clown animatronic. So here are all the pieces you'll need: the adapter, the base, the shoes, both the arms, the back piece, the clothes, the head, both leg poles, all four of them, foam for the legs, and the mechanism. Alright, let's get into the setup. Okay, so we obviously start off with the base. So what we want to do here is get the shoes and then slide them on like so. So just grab them, put them on. Then, this is going to be kind of annoying to do with one hand. We've got these poles here. Just want to put that in and like push the pin, or like push this thing, push it down into the pole. So I'm going to try to do right here. This is kind of difficult. Oh boy, that is really hard to do with one hand. You gotta push this down and into the hole like that, and then do the same thing with the other side. I just like smashed that. Alright, do the same thing to the other side. I suppose you could put the shoes on after that. I'm sorry, I didn't really think about that. But anyways, then we get these leg poles right here, and then we're gonna put them on. So we're just gonna do this somehow. Really hard to do with one hand. Slide that on, then push this button just like that, and then slide this one on, and then push this button somehow with one hand. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this real quick. There we go. There he is. Now we put on the leg foam. Just slides on, pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. So next, what we're gonna wanna do is get the clothes right there and put them on. So I'll do that real quick on camera. Alright, next what you're going to want to do is get the mechanism here. We're just going to want to put that there, and then we're going to put the other one on. Alright, now originally there would be like a hip loop, but I don't have it. So you'd want to slide the hip loop through and then connect them. But yeah. Anyways, after you put on the hip loop, there's the clothes right here. So you want to slide up the clothes, which I might need two hands for. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I've got it. You just want to slide the clothes over and then Velcro them real quick. Sorry, can't really see. I know. There we go. Like that. Now, what you're going to want to do is take the left arm and we're going to put it in the sleeve. Little hook thing right there, and you want to just connect the forks to the hook, which I will do right now, which my camera shockingly didn't fall over. Thing with the other arm, so just, oh boy, he's on the wire. So put the arm through the sleeve and then connect the hook to that thing, then I'll show you what to do next. Alright, once that arm is in and secure, you'll notice that there's a wire that comes with it because the arm moves. So you want to take that wire. This is white and black. So you want to connect white and black to the other white and black. So we connect these wires. Then you'll see that there is this orange, red, black, blue, green, and white wire. So you'll want to connect the orange, red, white black, green, and blue wire to the other wire. So we connect these two, and that will allow the head to move, and this will allow the arm to move, or the hand. And then there's these two wires in here. Where are they? The black, white, and blue wire, and the other black, white, and blue wire. We want to connect these two, which will make the sensor work. Then we want to grab this piece, and I'm not confident this is what it's supposed to be for, but I think it is. You just want to put that on there. I'll move this real quick, and then connect this side. So you just want to simply put it over the thing like that. And then you want to get the adapter, and then plug it in to this. And then you can adjust the sound to your liking. Then we can Velcro the back up right here. Zoom out a little bit. Velcro up the back, which is hard to do with one hand, but yeah, Velcro that up. Then the final step is to put on the head. So this is really simple. You just connect these two things right there. And actually, there's this little thing too. You want to put this around his head and then Velcro it, or around his neck, I mean. But then there is the Art the Clown setup. So now let's plug him in and get a demo. All right, let's check this out. I'm gonna turn off the light real quick, see if it looks better. Yes, it does. And one more demo. Sorry, my video cut out. Let's get another demo. Honestly, I want to say that Terrifier is like definitely my top 3 favorite horror movies of all time. This guy is really cool. He's awesome. I give this prop a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments if you feel like saying what you think about him. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been Mr. Fright, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.